Hi guys, welcome back. No, I'm just kidding.
Yes, it's recording. This is for the people that want to start getting into content creation, and I'm here to tell you that there's room for everybody when it comes to this content creation space. From someone who loves fashion, from a cooker, you like to read, you like to rap, you like to do your makeup, you like to freaking, motivate people. Like, there's room for everyone.
Rappers? If you're a rapper, go to SoundCloud.
But like, you get the point though.
Yeah.
You could create content with whatever you do, honestly.
I've been doing content for 6 years, YouTube mainly. So I got a couple tips that I could share and stuff. I'm not professional, like I'm not like a crazy big YouTuber, but like I have been doing it for 6 years. So I'm just like, I could share my knowledge here and there.
So first topic is, you don't need a lot of money to invest in order for you to start creating content. You literally could use your phone, having good lighting, which you could get free 99. The quality is very important. I feel like right now we're in a time where a lot of people are creating content. So your content also has to stand out. There's like simple gadgets that you could use, that you could get. Like, I have this.
While she's getting that, this lighting is literally the light from the room. Like, that's all you need. Maybe not like a yellow light bulb, but this is a white light bulb. I have one that I use for my stream setup, but like that's just because I have it already. But if I didn't, for example, like you still get good lighting. That one just gives you a little extra boost of lighting.
No, I use this tripod. This is like my go-to. It's cool because it's like really tall, or you can make it like really short. If you don't have no one to like record you, you can have the little tripod vibes. I got this for like $25 on Amazon. If y'all need the link, let me know.
If you guys have like cameras and stuff, this was also like 20 bucks on Amazon. It's like the simple thing. I've seen tripods that are like $400, $500. I kid you not. If you're just starting off, you don't have to spend $400 on a tripod. Literally 20 bucks and you got yourself a tripod. Whether it's for a camera, a phone, like anything. I started YouTube in 2018. I had like an iPhone 8. I don't think that did 4K at all. It still did 1080p. But like even then, that's like the standard resolution for everything. Nowadays, if you have like anything like a 14, 15, 16, even like a 13, like it all does 4K now. So even literally like your phone, there's a lot of clips from when I started that I was just using my iPhone 8. So like I didn't have to spend a lot of money like on fancy stuff when I first started just to record. Like I was using my iPhone 8.
Editing app. Like me, for example, I use Instagram. Like that's how I edit my videos. I'm more of a short content creator. I think personally, Instagram like is so good. They've added new features, to be honest. It reminds me like if I'm like editing like a YouTube video like on iMovie or on Final Cut, right? That's what it's called, Final Cut. It's very simple. It does all the splitting, cropping, fade on audio. You can add photos. I think it's just very important to understand that like in order for you to create content, you just gotta start. Don't feel like you have to have everything, this whole freaking production. Start off with what you already have.
Yeah, when I first started, every iPhone has iMovie. If you have an old MacBook, something, like they all have iMovie and that's free. Like I did iMovie for like 2.5 years until I was like, you know what, I need to edit a little bit more complex, so I'll buy the Final Cut. But literally iMovie will do it for you if you're like very simple and you're trying to edit just regular vlogs. When you get to like, you have to have extra layers and this and that, that's when you'll look into like Premiere Pro, DaVinci Resolve. That one's free also, by the way. But if you're just starting, just basic stuff, iMovie will do it because it's free. It's either on your MacBook or your phone. Even if you have an iPad, like you can do it on your iPad too. So
honestly, iMovie is pretty good. I used iMovie my whole year, like 2024, my whole year of YouTubing.
Yeah, literally just look on the internet, like YouTube, anything, like YouTube University is your best thing you can do. It's not called YouTube University. Everyone just calls it YouTube University because you can learn a lot from YouTube. But literally YouTube, search up like free video editing apps. It'll give you so much stuff that you don't gotta spend money on and you can still create. All right, guys, the second thing is very important, believe it or not, but talking to the camera. I might be taking shots at a lot of people, but I did it so much when so I'm taking shots at my younger self. when I first started YouTube. But like, I used to say, and you do it sometimes too, but I still do it a lot of times too. My word is I literally say
Like,
da 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 like I say it so much. Oh, Dallas, your word is like. She'll be like yeah, I'm like trying to do like and I'm guilty. I'm guilty to this day after 6 years of doing it. I literally will sit there and be like, yeah, I'm gonna do this, and then yeah, I'm gonna go have dinner, and yeah, like literally, is my word, but like you have to try when you're talking to a camera, try to kind of like
limit.
yeah, or like put it in your mind to be like, don't use this word a lot. I still struggle with it a lot because even I was editing a video today and it was just like I had to cut a bunch of videos like
Same.
but it used to be so much worse for me.
I feel
but
like I'm
it
getting
just-
a little better.
Yeah, definitely.
Not 100%.
Yeah. But like there's these little stuff that's just like you have to program your brain to be like, don't say this anymore. Don't say
No, but that's
like there's so
actually-
much stuff like you can do a quick pause and then move on to the next thing. Like your mind will just kind of go into like, okay, don't say this anymore. You
Yeah.
know?
Definitely practice that, but that's also the beauty of editing because for me, when I record like on camera, I take breaks. So I go in with like my first part, break, second part, break, because I know myself and I know that I'm gonna start saying like, and it's not good.
Yeah, because then you're like
Like.
it's literally like
No, literally.
I just said,
so don't do
like,
that.
fuck,
Don't
I
do
just said
that.
it. I'm like catching myself saying it. But yeah, like fuck.
Hey, it'd be like that.
No,
but
literally.
catch yourself. Like, oh my god, I should probably. You know what we should do? We should do like a reel and to see how long it takes me to say like. That would be funny.
Facts, because it's like no, it's hard. I'm telling you, like it's so hard to just like get these words out and like stop using it.
But
See,
it makes the biggest difference when it comes to the way you talk. Like, shout out to editing for real.
I won't show my first video ever. Only like a select people saw it from the beginning. You've seen it. I've shown it to you. But I literally was so embarrassed to start. I waited till everybody left the house, and I was sitting there just talking all awkwardly. But the one thing that I didn't really do is I was just kind of looking away. Literally look at the lens. I know it's kind of hard when you have like a screen or something. Like you want to look at the screen because when you look at your lens, it's like you're speaking to your viewers. It gets a little hard just because you want to keep tempted to keep looking at the screen wherever the screen may be. But
I feel like that's still something that I struggle with because I'm so used to like looking at myself, but I'm like trying to lock in.
yeah, it's because sometimes you like want to see like, oh, what does it look like? Right now, like this whole time I'm talking, I've been looking at the screen. But then when I'm like, I switch it now and I'm talking to the lens and all that, like you can see the difference. It's like I'm talking to you. That's one of like the biggest things when talking to a camera. Look at your people, your viewers.
Like, you're literally just being yourself. It can take time, I will say that. Just for a video, I would have to repeat the video many times. It's important to realize that it all takes practice, to really get your groove when it comes to talking on camera.
Also understand like if you mess up and stuff, it's not live or anything. You can do as many takes as you want. There's been a lot of videos where I literally
Nobody's gonna know.
don't be afraid to just sit there in front of a camera. I know at the moment it's like it's just you and the camera, but when you like sit back and watch your video, then it's like, oh, like I'm talking to people, like even when I watch my own videos, I'm like, oh, I'm talking to me.
Tone is very important. The way you talk on camera, you can't be like, because no one's gonna understand what you're saying. When you upload something, people will feel your energy.
Clicked on videos where they start like, oh yeah, what's up? Like, bro, I click off because that shit is like,
It sounds
it's
boring.
boring as fuck, But if you come into like, hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Like people are like,
damn.
okay, like what are we doing today?
What's she cooking? I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
it's literally like, what is this video about? Like, what are we about to get into? And people's attention span is not like you have to hook somebody from the beginning.
Literally like 5 seconds to hook someone. If not, like they're out.
That's what short form content has done to us, because before when it was just straight YouTube, 5 seconds was not enough, because 6 seconds on Vine, that's when that shit started, when like people's attention span was just like, oh, I want 6 seconds, scroll, 6 seconds, scroll. So it's kind of hard for like the retention and stuff. Yeah, short form content ruined that for YouTube because you literally have 5-6 seconds to boom, what are we doing? You know,
Yeah.
or else somebody's gonna click off and go to the next thing, which kind of sucks, but that's just how it is now. If you don't do it, then you're like, you're screwed. Like you lost that viewer, not gonna watch your video no more.
No,
you know?
literally. And that's just how it is. Like in this content creation world, I have realized that you do have to pivot. You know, sometimes it's not always going to be the same. Things change, so you have to change with it.
Yeah. Talk to the camera. Talk to like you're talking to like a friend, your cousin, your brother, or somebody. Act like it's another person. Literally, the lens is the eye. Look at the eye when you speak.
Me, I get
look at
intimidated with the eyes. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's like.
But yeah, talking to the camera. That's all. It's like just be you.
Third thing is focus on being consistent and stop being a perfectionist. I know perfectionism can really hold a lot of people back. I would say, you see my clothes back there, like I can't post it. Oh my god, like I don't have like this aesthetic background. People want to relate to people, y'all. Like, don't overthink it.
Again, adapt to where you're at, your situation. Like, nobody wakes up in the morning, makeup on, hair done. Like, you don't wake up like that. You know, like you don't wake up quote unquote perfect. No one in this world is perfect. No situation is perfect. Like, there's nothing in this world that's perfect. For example, when Odalis makes videos, she doesn't do it in her house a lot. Like, she'll be in her car, like somewhere, you know. She's just like, she's adapting to where she's at, you know. Like me, a lot of the times was like, I was at my house in my room. Currently, I'm in a basement. Like, I don't got walls up. Like, this is insulation. Like, my stream setup is here. I have like maybe one wall up. Like, but I'm adapting. I'm still creating, you know, because not everything is perfect. People are not gonna sit here and be like, oh my god, look at the clothes rack he has right there. Like, all he has on there is jerseys, which is true. All I got is jerseys. All my Manchester United jerseys. Like, you just have to, again, adapt. And if people like your content, they can care less about where you're filming.
People want to see you. Like, who are you? And that's the beauty of being a human, that like there's no one like you. Like, I always think about it, especially when you don't know where to start with the content. You need to experiment, you need to show up, because if you want to grow, you need to consistently show up. You can't post once a month and expect for your content to just like start booming. Like, in reality, like, you got to put in the work, you got to be consistent in order for you to grow.
Last but not least, you have to love what you're creating and you have to have fun. This is what I always say. If I create something and I'm like embarrassed of like a bunch of people watching it, like if I can't sit in this room with like everybody just watching the same video while I'm here, then I'm not proud of it. You're not having fun. You're not loving what you're creating because you're embarrassed of it. I can sit with all my videos in a room full of people and just like watch it while I'm there.
Me too.
You know,
and
like,
me all geeking, like just looking at it.
yeah, like I don't like, I want to do this because it's fun to me. I want to go skate because it's fun to me. I want to go run because it's fun to me. You want to go model because it's fun to you. You want to go run also because it's fun to you. You want to go on a picnic date because it's fun to you. Nobody records things that are boring and they don't think it's fun to them. If you're not loving what you're doing, it's not gonna work. Short and simple, it's not gonna work. If you're
gonna get to a point where you're gonna be unfulfilled. Why do you want to create something if it's not gonna fulfill you?
People, when they hear YouTube, they hear like money, you know. If you're doing it straight for money, if that's what you're jumping into, it's not gonna work, because people aren't gonna watch somebody that's just like not themselves, not enjoying what they're doing just because they want to get paid off YouTube. Like, I've been doing it for 6 years. I don't make no money on YouTube, but I love doing what I do. Like, I love creating videos. I love coming up with ideas, filming, shots, color grading, like everything that I do, like I love it. I didn't do it because, oh, I want to get rich off YouTube. If
you don't know where to start, it's like, what do you like to consume? It's usually like what you like to consume. If you want to get into the content creation journey, but you also like want to have fun with it, you need to understand who you are yourself. Put your name and do like a web and figure out like, what do you like to do? What are hobbies that you like to do? You know, what values do you have? It all ties in creating content, because that's who you are as a person. That's things that you like to do. It's pretty much doing things that you like to do and putting the camera right in front. For me, for example, I love skincare. I love to do my skincare. While I'm doing my skincare routine, I'm like, let me just pop up the camera. If I already love to do this, like, let me just record myself. Everyone is different, obviously. For me, I personally also use it for business purposes. As I started evolving with it, I have so much fun. Like, I love to create content. Like, I always look forward, like, what can I create next? You don't have to have it all figured out at first.
Another thing is like, the way that you find out where you want to fit in is like check your Instagram, your TikTok, your YouTube, like the home pages. Whatever pops up, that's most likely what you're into. So if I go on my YouTube, see videos of lifestyle videos, people vlogging their days, people building PCs, camera equipment stuff, you'll know where you want your content to stand out, what group of people you want it to like. Your content is here and you just like drop it in the middle of like all these people that like to consume the thing, you know? If I drop my content and someone that likes to watch beauty and stuff, it's not gonna hit, you know? You have to drop it where people are like into tech, cinematic vlogging, into lifestyle vlogging, entertainment vlogging. If you got to drop it in there where everybody's already just waiting to see what's coming next, you know? You have to know you, and that's how you know your audience.
It's supposed to be something that you enjoy.
It shouldn't feel like a job.
It should not. Make sure that you enjoy what you like to create. I really do hope that these tips can help you in some way, shape, or form in this content creation journey. There's a lot of things that you can learn, and not even just this video, but there's like a lot of information out there that you could use to implement for your content creation journey. But if you guys did take any great tips, I would love to know in the comment section. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe.
But yeah, literally guys, remember, you don't have to spend a lot of money. Nothing's gonna be perfect.
Be consistent.
You know? Be consistent.
And have fun.
Most important, literally have fun, love what you do.
Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe to my boyfriend's channel.
Thanks for having me on.
Of course. Which, by the way, I'm gonna put all his stuff. He's on Twitch, y'all. He's on YouTube. Don't forget to sub, to follow him on Twitch.
That's my main thing, Twitch and YouTube. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you leave a like, comment down.
Do all the things, man. Show some love. There's room for everybody to win. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
Wait. Peace.